Hey, are you fluent in Spanish, Spanglish, or sarcasm?
Don't worry, we are.
Join us at Attempting to Be Almost Mature on
The AM Chat with Abby and Mel.
So let's have fun, let's talk, let's get this going.
Hello guys, how are y'all? Hey everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the AM Chat.
Thank you guys for coming back. I am your host, Abby.
And I'm your host, Mel.
Thanks for joining us on another installment.
Another circus episode.
Yep, another broadcast. Broadcasting live.
Broad.
I mean, we're broads. We're broadcasting.
I used to hate that fucking word when people would say broads.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like the word that is terrible, but I say it when I'm really mad at a female is cunt.
Same.
It's a terrible
Same.
word, but if you piss me off bad enough,
It sounds like it smells.
yeah, I'm going to call you a cunt.
And when we say that, we're
The
talking about like
shit's
a
real.
cheese cunt, like a cheesy cunt. Like it ain't right.
It stinks.
It smells. There's an infection for sure.
So how are you today?
You know, doing all right. I am excited to be back in our studio and recording and getting ready. I am ready to get shit started.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, show.
I love coming to the studio. It's a lot of fun. And we've said it before. This is like our getaway. It's like our mental health thing. It just
It's a
helps.
hobby.
It's a hobby for sure. Because, we have full-time jobs and
We pay for this.
yeah, and this is costing us money again, guys. So we appreciate you guys tuning in because we do put in a lot of work, time, and of course we fund it ourselves. But it's fun. It's so
It's
worth
fun,
it.
and I love the investment, like the return on investment we get. And because I have had people tell us that they went through a similar struggle, or that a certain episode like got them in and made them feel included in something.
Right.
And it's the little things. And also like my my daughter, she told me that she's learned a lot about me through here. So it's given me because like with your kids sometimes you're more filtered, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I almost felt like when she told me that, it was like a weight was lifted off my shoulder. Like I can just talk to her. Like I shouldn't be so guarded because she's
Right.
22.
Yeah, she's an adult.
So I know it's weird for her because we talk about wieners and stuff.
She's like, ew, my mom does that.
She's like, well, I mean, it's topics that my friends and I talk about, but it's weird because you're my mom. But I want to have that relationship with all my kids, right? Eventually, when they're
Yeah.
old enough to understand. And like, I'm not going to talk about wieners with Marley or anything like that.
No, please don't. If you do, I'm calling the cops.
You should. You should. I'm just saying it was a good, this has been a great release for us, and we're doing this as a hobby, but it is great to have support and people watching and engaging with us. So we appreciate you.
We do. So thanks for coming back time and
Thank
time
you.
again.
Yeah, thank you so much. So let your friends know, subscribe to us, spread the word,
Your mom, your grandma, your cousins, your tias, all of them.
I like the grandmas.
Grandmas are amazing.
Yeah.
If they're nice.
Some
are fucking mean.
Mine was mean.
Was she?
Yeah. But she also had dementia.
Oh.
So like that could have been a factor, I guess.
My grandma was hilarious. I mean, she could go at it with like a man, like fight or like talk more shit than a man.
Yeah.
Oh, she was funny.
That explains a lot.
So yeah, that's cute.
That's cute.
What else you got going on today, or how's your day been?
The day's been okay. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Just living life and trying to navigate through every day. So, I will say coming to the studio is a release, like just like a getaway for sure for me. And, sometimes what's really crazy is that it's hard for me to get here sometimes, like mentally, because I have been going through some things. And so it's just hard for me to like put makeup on and brush my hair sometimes.
Yeah.
But when I get here, I feel so much better. So I'm glad I'm here.
I'm glad you're here too, man.
Yeah.
Because I know you need it. And yeah, it does help.
Yeah.
Because, you have a crap week or a busy day or whatever, and I get excited about coming here. I'm like, ooh, it's like a breakaway from reality.
Yeah.
I mean, even though we talk about real shit that we would talk about amongst
yeah.
us, but I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just a lot of fun. And I guess every hobby should feel that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hobby, and like we've said before, if anyone wants to come to the studio with us and hang out, even if you just want to watch us film, or if you want to jump on a mic, we'll get you in here.
Yeah.
We like having a good time. You know?
We do. And if you want to help pay for it, that's fine too.
No.
We're
We
not
are-
going to say no.
We are looking for sponsors currently. So, yeah, hit us up and let us know.
Where's the padrinos at?
We need padrinos. Oh, my gosh. That'd be great, right?
Right. And the Cheyenne song's going to come out. Tiempo de
Tiempo de
vals.
vals. Damn.
Can you imagine?
The Valse Mariposa. There you go. We're going to do it next. So, there you go.
We can do it right here.
We're looking for sure sponsors of the Corona,
Corona. Get the fuck out of here. What are we going to do? Sit here with Coronas on?
oh, that's what they do in quinceañeras. They get padrinos for that, for the last doll.
Ooh, padrinos for food would be my
Padrinos
favorite.
we need padrinos for food because we loves to eat.
We
It's
love to
not a
eat.
joke. We like food, all of it. Mexican food, pizza, tacos. That's
Mm-hmm.
still Mexican.
Oh, and you know what we didn't do? Or no, I guess we did, but we didn't like full on recap. So shout out to Sidekick Payaso who cooked for us.
Yeah, that's true.
He smoked a pork shoulder and made like sliders.
I thought you were gonna say he smoked a whole blunt. And then, like, damn.
Damn.
Why didn't y'all call me?
Yeah, so he smokes meats, very, very tasty.
And he said that he literally had to cut the shoulder off of the pig. And,
Yeah.
And then when you look in the backyard, there was just a pig with no shoulder.
There's a fucking tripod back there. He's all squealing it up
running
on
around.
3. Ay, pobrecito.
He said he has a potato salad garden in his backyard.
Yeah.
I've never seen this, but that's...
swore by it.
He said you can't, like, just see it. But, yeah, anyway. So, shout out to our sidekick. He'll be on another episode soon.
Yeah, he will. But the food was delicious.
Hell yeah. That potato salad was better the next day.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, it's so good. I ate the whole thing by myself.
It's okay. That's what it's for.
That's what I did.
It didn't go to waste.
It was amazing because he put sour cream in it, and I'm a big sour cream person. I love sour cream.
Oh, I love sour cream too.
I put on everything.
But like I said on my last episode, the messier the food, the better. I want it nice and saucy and creamy.
It makes me mad. It makes me mad when it's all saucy and you can't even, like, eat it.
Love it. I just like whenever I eat a mango or mango.
Oh, see, I love mango, but I have to, like, cut it up in pieces because I hate, like, all the juices and all that.
I am like a child. You go to my kitchen and I'm standing there
You're
like
covered
a
in yellow fuzz
fucking
all over.
barbarian. I'm all there's like juice
You just suck it
everywhere.
out of the-
I'm all sucking on the what is it?
Like the skin? I don't know
The
what it is.
pit, right?
Yeah.
It's a pit.
Oh, yeah.
But I just hate all the little hair things that get stuck between your teeth. I'm like, that's inconvenient, but I love it.
Oh, those are good. I love mangonadas. That's what I like. Those are really good.
Here we go again talking about food. What's wrong with us?
I mean, I have shared, and if you watch the happy hour, I did used to be a big girl. I did. I mean, I wasn't like huge, but I was a big girl. And I don't have pictures to prove it because I deleted that shit. But
You got rid of all
I
the
deleted
evidence.
that shit. But we talk about food a lot because we love food.
Yeah. And that's mainly why I work out too. Because first, of course, I do it for my health. I don't want to be sick.
Yeah.
But me, because I love food. And my metabolism doesn't work too well. So I got to just go to the gym or else I'm just going to end up on my 600-pound life.
I mean,
And-
I would help you wash.
I was I'm gonna say, are you gonna clean between my fucking
I'd
crevices?
fucking Vanya pick up the left hooter, scrub under it.
Ew. I think that would
She's
smell.
like, which one's the hooter? I don't even know.
Wait, that's her arm.
That's we'd take care of you.
Good.
I mean,
okay.
we wouldn't fucking flip her, flip her over. You
Flip her
know,
over. Yeah, but I'm glad this is on a video and it's recorded. Because if I ever do get that big, y'all motherfuckers better come help me.
we will. I don't mind. And now Vanya, I'm sure she's comfortable with lifting a hooter up.
Yeah, she better be.
Fucking scooping it with both their hands, just scooping it out.
Gosh, we're
Damn.
sick.
It takes two hands for that hooter.
Ugh.
Damn.
I don't want to imagine the smells.
No, but yeah. Sometimes it was out of control with me because I did like the Cheesecake Factory. Forget it. I'd eat like both loaves of bread, pasta, and then I'd be like, damn, I'm really full, but I'm going to eat a cheesecake anyway. Fuck that. I ate everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I think I've only been to Cheesecake Factory like a few times. I've never been enough to even remember what the menu's like.
I'm just big on desserts, so that's my
Yeah.
thing, and I love cheesecake. I love it.
Cheesecake is delicious.
I do love cheesecake. So, I like the food's mid for me. Like it's not
Yeah.
that good, but the cheesecake, oh, it's so good.
It is.
Yeah.
I've had their cheesecake. and
Speaking of
it's amazing.
cheesecake, Bluebell has a ice cream and it's cookies and cream cheesecake. It's so good. It's so good. And I don't like fuck up ice cream like that.
Yeah, me
Like, I mean, I'll eat it, right? Like the little pints, but I ate the whole pint. It's real good.
If I get a pint, it lasts me like a month.
Yeah, mine will last forever, girl. Like
Because
they'll
I'll
just
just
sit
have
there.
like a few spoonfuls and then I'm like, okay, I've had enough.
But like I've said before, like I love the novelty shit. Like if it's new, I want to try it. Like Dr. Pepper float ice cream or Fruity Pebbles ice cream or whatever it is. And they got me with that one because I love cookies and cream.
I saw the Nutty Bar flavor.
I want to try that. That's what we need to do. We need to do a mukbang with the Little Debbie ice creams.
Oh my God, Little Debbie is,
She a bitch.
she a bitch, but I fucking love her. Like even whenever I'm at HEB and I'm shopping for groceries and I walk past Little Debbie, I'm like, don't
look at her.
fucking look
Don't
at me.
look at her.
Because I love her. Oh, I
What's
can
your
fuck
favorite
up.
Little Debbie?
My mouth's watering thing about her. Shit. My favorite Little Debbie. Cosmic brownies. I can fuck those up.
Lori loves those, man. She will mess
And
those
then I
up.
love to pick off the little chocolate
The little
candy and
chocolates.
then like just nibbling. And fudge rounds are delicious.
Fudge rounds are good. Put them in the refrigerator. They're really good. I like them cold.
Like gancitos.
Yeah, gancitos are good in the fridge.
I have some gancitos at home right now. They're so good. But I don't need to be eating that.
You know? But we do.
Okay, so what were we supposed to talk about today?
My
We
favorite
got
Little
off
Debbie.
track.
Thanks for asking, Abby.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I'd love to share my Little
That was
Debbie.
fucking rude. That was
She's
so
fucking
rude. Okay, I'm sorry. Share.
I like to talk about what I like from Little Debbie. You know what I really love is a good zebra cake cold.
Ooh,
Put
those
that
are
bitch in the
so
fridge. Ooh, it's good. And I love the Star Crunch cookies.
Okay.
Those are good. I wish we had some now.
A Star Crunch.
I got some lemon Oreos in my purse.
Lemon Oreos. So do those taste just like the lemonades? The
Yeah,
Girl
they're pretty
Scout?
similar. You want one? I'll give you one.
No, not right now. I'm okay.
There was only like 5 left, and I'm like, I'm not going to keep them in the container. And full transparency, the last week I've eaten that whole thing by myself.
The Oreos.
Yeah, the whole.
Did you eat those Star Wars ones all by yourself?
Yeah.
Or the kids help?
No, for the most part. And that's the thing, like the novelty shit, I'm about it. Star Wars got me. And lemon, I just like the lemon Oreos because they're good.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Oreo? They also have a dirt worm Oreo that tastes like the pudding, the dirt worm pudding.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got glitter on top of it. It's so cute.
Is that safe?
I don't know. I ate it. I'm still alive.
It's got carcinogens. Is it the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, like, I'm alive, so we're good. So,
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure it's like not that toxic. It's fine.
I'm fine.
It's not like Mountain Dew or anything like that. So
So I'm sorry before I cut you off. I'm so
I
sorry.
don't know what were we talking about?
I don't know.
What was the next question?
We had a topic today.
What's the question?
No, we had a topic. Oh, we were going to discuss some of our traits and if they add up with our zodiac sign.
Okay.
Because I don't know if we have a lot of listeners that are all about the zodiac stuff, you know, the signs. I was never big on them. I was just always like, nah, it's a game. It's like a jackpot, you know. It's bound to hit somewhere. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, that's so me. It's like there's like millions, billions of people in the world. It's gonna be spot on for someone. That's how I felt. But then, as I got older, like I started talking to more people that are like more into that, and then I've read a lot of the signs or traits, right, on mine, and I was like, oh, hey, that is me, or hey, that it is kind of accurate. So I don't know. I was like, I'm just gonna touch base on that.
Okay.
with
Do you
Mel
want to
today.
do mine and I'll do yours, or what you want to do your own?
So yeah, we can do our own. I was thinking, and
Okay.
then you can we can recap it or not recap, but I guess we can say, yeah, that is you.
Yeah or no? Yeah or no? Okay, you go first.
So, I'm an Aries. An April Aries. And so some of the facts, intelligent, sarcastic. I mean, I know. Intelligent, sarcastic, stubborn, faux show, rebellious, tell it like it is, loyal to a fault, savage, problem solving, lie detecting, sweetest if treated well, and dangerous when provoked. And it's funny because all of these that I just called off, they have like a percentage. And the dangerous when provoked is 1,000%.
Oh, we should look up Libra on that website then, because that's cool with the percentages. So it says the
Yeah.
most thing is the provoke part.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I was like, huh.
Every single one that you said is you. Every single one.
Well, thanks.
I don't like. Yeah, every single one was you. Like, you're definitely stubborn, and the provoked part. Damn it.
Savage.
As I've said before,
You shut up.
I love to go out with her, but in our 20s,
Early 20s.
she didn't even need to be provoked. She
Nah,
just,
I'm just going to fuck around and find out.
Let us get beat up or something.
Just going to get jumped.
Fuck around, and find up. No, yeah, but I think, is there any of those that you think do not match you?
Problem solving?
No, I think that is really you.
You think so?
Yeah, because I like creating this podcast, we had a lot of like obstacles, and there were some times where I was ready to be like, fuck, but you would like keep going because you're like, no, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. So I think that is you. Maybe you're not seeing it as that, but that's what it was for sure.
Okay. Yeah, but I was all like, man, I'm not a problem solver.
Yeah, I
And
think
then,
you are.
The stubborn, I was like, yeah, that's for sure. Sarcastic, yes. In my family, I mean, if people don't think that about me, that's fine. I don't care. But in my family, I am the smart ass. And everyone always says that. They're like, God, you're always a smart ass. You're like, or they always say I'm a mamona. Because, you know, in Spanish, they're like, God, es bien mamona. I'm like, I know.
I know, right?
I know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So-
I think so. I think all those things are yours, for sure.
And then my sign, or my, what is it? The symbol is a ram, and I'm a fire sign, or fire element. And house ruled is the first. I don't know. Like, there's people that really...
you're a Targaryen?
Yeah, that's what it means. I knew it. I knew it.
I want to be that too.
And you said you're a Libra, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's look up
Libra is an air sign.
Okay. I wonder if there's a percentage. thing,
Yeah,
like
I like that percentage thing. That's cool.
yeah.
People born under the sign of Libra are friendly, compassionate, gentle. They avoid conflict when possible and will advocate for others if they sense injustice. Libras have artistic skills and are known for their talents in humanities and fashion.
Yep.
They're naturally beautiful and seek pleasure and comfort. They're outgoing, most compatible with air signs Aquarius and Gemini. They're also
Interesting.
compatible with fire signs Aries.
Woo! You see?
That's you.
That's me. This
Yep.
is meant to be, man.
There you go. That was all that it said on this website. But does that one have the percentages? Because that's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
So for you, it's Libra facts. Wild at times, 99%. Tell it like it is. Charming as hell. Intelligent. Oh, this is kind of like mine. Lie detecting. Mind reading. Loyal to the end. Musically tasteful. I mean, you do know a lot about music. Sweetest if treated well. Hopelessly romantic. Dangerous when provoked. And the last one is 1,000%. Dangerous when provoked.
It's not a lie because you had to walk me off the cliff the other day
Yes, I did.
when I was about to get arrested.
You were. I was like, don't do
Bitch,
it.
stop. Bitch, stop. And I was ready to be arrested, and I didn't care if my neighbors saw me. I was so bad.
I know. It's like, it's not worth it.
So
man.
yeah, that one's for sure.
Yeah. And then you are the sweetest. And that one said you're calm, right?
Yeah.
You are. Like, I'm like, how does she fucking keep so cool and chill? And the fucking house is on fire.
I've always been like that, and I can always like just take myself away from the situation and assess what I need to do and chill.
Yeah.
So I think my daughter gets that too. Like she has that too. She's a volunteer firefighter, and I'm like, well, that's great for her because she can assess. You know what I mean? She stand back and look at what's going on. So
Yeah. And then it said about fashion, right? You've always been all about fashion ever since we were in middle school. Remember, you were the cool kid, and I was all like,
I was not the cool kid.
you were, and I was all like, oh, Melissa's my friend, and she's the cool kid. And you're always all about like fashion, and you always made statements. I mean, to this day, I think your fashion choices are way better than mine.
No, they're not. I just really love, like, I look at Vogue magazine a lot, and I love whatever's in. Like, I just want to know. I just want to know everything. And
You like trendy stuff.
I love trendy stuff. I love stuff that stands out. And I work for a fashion brand. So, I mean, fashion is definitely a passion. Fashion is a passion. Oh, my God. We used to get so fucking mad in our interviews when people would say that because I work for a brand.
Yeah.
And in the interview, they'll be like, why do you want to work here? And fashion is my passion. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up,
Shut
bitch.
the fuck up. You're not hired just for saying that.
And then your mama's a bitch.
Your mama's a
Click.
bitch for raising you that way. Oh, my gosh.
That's a wild
Yeah.
story. But yeah, no, I was like, let me just touch on the signs, because I have noticed that a lot of the signs are like, I don't know if it's because I'm older now and I'm, being more aware of my surroundings and like the way people really are. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you really do have that trait.
Yeah.
Oh, you really do. Or you are spot on with your sign.
Yeah.
Like Virgos are really spot on with theirs. They're very observant and they're super chill and they're patient like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I attract Virgos a lot and I just love them.
Yeah.
They're just awesome. And I'm hoping that every Virgo that comes into my life is awesome. If not, eat shit. No. But my kid's a Leo, and that's why we're a lot alike. That's why we bump heads. But I show that we are compatible. I think she's also a fire sign. I don't know. I could
It
be
might
wrong.
be like later in life that y'all
Oh, yeah.
connect better.
Yeah.
Because me and Gabby used to bump heads a lot when she was young.
Isn't that weird how you fucking hate your mom when you're a certain age?
Yeah.
And then you go back to y'all become best friends?
Yeah.
So wild.
Yeah. And you said that my sign says that I'm like a romantic, but
Yeah.
I love the idea of romance. I've never really had like someone who's super romantic or anything like that.
Right.
But but like the Notebook fucking idea, life, like I love it. I love movies. I used to read love novels.
I would too.
I
but
would read love novels, and that's so
get it.
nerdy. That's so nerdy.
It's not.
But like love movies and like when you see on Instagram that someone like proposed, like I love watching videos like that. So yeah.
You know what? I do not like. I don't like weddings.
I don't like hate weddings, but I love watching proposals where the guy like really put in his fucking effort.
It makes me mad.
Because like even even like Carol, our listener,
Yeah.
we went to high school with her too. But her daughter's boyfriend, I think it was, did like a really like beautiful proposal, and I think it's so important because it's a milestone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I never had that, but
Well, me either. Maybe that's why I don't like it. 'Cause
no, I
I'm
think
being
it's
a fucking hater.
I think it's
but-
amazing. I love it. I love watching it.
Yeah.
One of my other friends, well, two of my friends that I used to work with at Victoria's Secret got engaged, Gabe and Antonella, and he did a really beautiful proposal to her in Hawaii, and I was like, oh, I think I watched it like 10 times because I just
Aw.
love like that.
Yeah.
I love Valentine's Day,
Oh.
even though it's like a Hallmark holiday.
Yeah.
I love all that kind of stuff. I love for sure.
And I'm the opposite. I'm like, oh, gag me. Like, like yeah, love's
Damn.
cool or whatever. But
Yeah, it's
all
cool,
that,
whatever.
Like, just like all that mushy, like, or like the proposal thing and like big weddings. I'm like, nah, man, just save that fucking money. You know what you can do with that?
I don't know
Like,
that I'd
that's
ever
what
want
I
like a
always
huge wedding.
think.
I never had a huge wedding, but I don't know that I ever like want one, or it's just a lot of money because I'd rather
Yeah.
travel.
I'd rather
I love traveling.
You're gonna spend that ridiculous amount of money. Use that shit and go on a badass trip.
That's
that
what I think,
y'all are
too.
not gonna forget. Just
Let's go to
elope
Disney World.
and go. Disney World. Yeah, that shit's expensive.
I'm a Disney adult. I'm sorry,
It's
so.
fine.
and I want to go to every Disney World in the world. So, and I've only been to Disney World, not anything else.
No.
One off the list. So.
How many is there?
There's one in Paris and Tokyo, and then Disneyland, and I think there's one in. Is there one in Thailand? There's a few throughout the country,
Yeah.
throughout the world, but I want to go to all of them. I really want to go to the Tokyo one because it just looks really cool.
Okay. So you said you want to go to Disney, like all over.
All of them.
So I listened to this podcast. It's called Heart Starts Pounding. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. She says like spooky, paranormal stories, or just like crime sometimes, or creepy stories. So I listened to it this week actually. She talked about Schlitterbahn in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And this was, God, I think it was 2014, something like that. Anyway, it was Kansas City. Yeah, I'm sorry, it was 2016. And it was a family and their 4 boys. They went to Schlitterbahn out there. And the youngest boy, I think he was 10, he really wanted to go on the biggest roller coaster, you know, like the ones that have the flume that go like
Yeah.
into the water.
Yeah.
So, and apparently that was like the biggest water coaster in the world at that time, at that Schlitterbahn. And his parents were like, fine, you can go by yourself because everyone else was scared.
Yeah.
And he met the height requirement, but of course he's not big. He's just tall enough. So he got up there and he got on with 2 adult women in their 30s, but they put him in the front.
Ooh, they probably should have put him in the middle.
And yeah, so whenever they went down and then it like turned, I guess it had like a, you know, it increases with speed and
Yeah.
then it turns. So the turn was too sharp with the speed. So it shot him up. And of course, you know how there's netting on
Yeah.
on those water slides with like tubes or metal, you know, like kind of pinning it down. He hit his head on one of those metal things.
Oh my god.
And he died like instantly. And so he slid down dead because, you know, they heard all the screaming, all the commotion. And they're like, well, where's the boy? Well, he like slid down already
Oh
dead.
my god.
I know.
God.
And here is the scary part that fucked me up. Because she said
That
that's,
already fucked me up.
she said that story and another one about a roller coaster that caught fire, kind of like those dark ones where it's
yeah.
dark inside. So apparently I made notes. And she quoted this, and I'm just saying what the girl on that podcast said. The department that oversees the safety of the products that are made in America, they have no say-so over roller coaster regulations anywhere in America. So basically, every state has to hire their own inspection company. Well, these inspection companies are understaffed, so they just get insurance agents out there. So you can
Oh
get
my
like
God.
farmers insurance to go inspect a roller
That know
coaster.
nothing about it.
Exactly. They have no like
Training on it.
credentials. They didn't go to school. They're not physicists. They're not engineers. As long as you have a safety belt on there and you're using the roller coaster as the instructions say, you pass the inspection.
Wow.
And you don't have to do it regularly either. And one of those states is Texas.
Oh, I live there.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's fucking scary.
That is fucking scary.
And apparently, whenever the guy from Schlitterbahn, like the owner, he went to court, they took him to court, they tested the roller coaster with watermelons. And
Híjole.
yeah, and they even said it was unsafe. And there was a customer or several customers, paying customers in the past that had got injured on that same ride. Like, because
Damn.
it went airborne, because it was too fast, it was too steep. Some people would end up, like one of the riders got a black eye or something because he hit that same
Oh my
metal
God.
thing that little boy did when it went airborne. And then, so the family tried to sue them. Well, of course, they didn't have the money to pay the family. So all they did was just close the roller coaster down.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Jesus.
So I was terrified. I was like, I'm already scared of fucking heights.
Now I never want to go again.
I do roller coasters, like very limited, like, because I'm terrified of heights. And now with this, like knowing there's like no regulations and you're just going to hire.
We're not going.
You're just going to hire fucking Bob from, what's his name? The guy from.
Jake from State Farm?
Jake from State Farm to go make sure you have a belt and you're following the directions. Yeah, you pass inspection. Oh, and it has to look safe. That's it. It'll pass.
I am terrified now.
And anybody can make or design a roller coaster.
Okay.
And if you build it and it passes like these little rinky-dink tests,
You're good to go.
You're good to go. I was like,
Shit.
that was so terrible.
That's scary as fuck.
I know. So I just thought that was an interesting story, and it just freaked me out at the end when she said, like she quoted all of
Do
this.
whatever you want. That's what she said. Do whatever you want
Yeah,
with the
she
roller
said,
coasters.
yeah, she said, I mean, use your better judgment, listeners. If something doesn't look safe or you have that gut feeling, I mean, just don't fucking do it.
I haven't been to like Six Flags or anything like it's been years, like over a decade.
Yeah.
Not kidding.
I haven't been in a long time either.
So, but when I was younger, I loved it. I loved roller coasters, and the higher the drop, the better. I loved the Batman ride. That was my favorite one.
I like that one. That was
But-
cool.
I haven't been in so long.
I did
And
Mr. Freeze one time. I got whiplash and I vomited.
Mr. Freeze is horrible in
Mm-hmm.
Texas. It goes from 0 to like 80 or something in like 3 seconds. And then you feel instantly nauseous.
Yeah, that's why I threw up, but I'm not on the coaster. I like got out and I was like, I gotta
Fucking
go to the
throw up
restroom.
flew all over everybody.
Oh, it was disgusting. I cannot.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze gave me a headache every
Mm-hmm.
time, so I stopped going on that. But I love the Batman ride. That one was like I would go on that over and over.
Yeah,
That's scary.
that is scary.
Also, when I was young, Hurricane Harbor, which is, what is it now? Is it Hurricane Harbor now?
Yeah,
or Wet and
Hurricane
Wild?
Harbor.
It was Wet and
It
Wild.
was Wet and
when we were
Wild back in the
kids.
day. Yeah.
There was like this huge storm, and I was there. It was a huge storm.
That would have traumatized me.
I was traumatized because my mom and I, because the crowd, like, it was overwhelming, right? And she
Yeah.
lost me. And I ended up in one restroom, and she ended, because they were like telling us all to go in the
To go
restrooms
safe.
because it was a really bad storm. And I was so that was trauma. I was crying, and I didn't know where my mom
Yes.
was, and there's this huge storm outside. I mean, obviously she found me, right? But
That's scary.
ever since there, I just never wanted to go back to water parks, because water parks kind of just feel scary to me now. Mm-hmm. So, and my kids don't even like water parks that much. So they love to go to the pool, but not to like the big.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, that was like my little crime chat ish.
That is wild.
I know.
And then like, guys, why did we put the lightest one at the front?
Oh yeah, they even after studying, after they investigated.
I mean,
like,
that's pretty
why-
basic.
Exactly. Even me, I'm stupid as fuck.
Look.
I was listening to this. I was like, why would you put that tiny little boy in the front, 2 adult women behind him?
Ma'am, why are you 30 and a full-grown adult and letting that baby go in the front?
I know.
I'm not a scientist here, but
I know.
but something tells me put him in the middle because you can balance out the weight, dumbass.
Yeah, they said that the weight had to be like 400 pounds max, and weight limits or whatever. And of course, it wasn't even spread out evenly. Like he was just in the front and the 2 adults in the back.
It was probably a teenager in charge that put them in the seats.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm
But
sure.
like, come on, dumbass. He's a little 60-pound kid. Like,
Yeah, just because he's 4 feet doesn't mean anything.
yeah. Wow, that's creepy.
Very. So, do you have any would you rather's or FMKs?
Oh yes, I have some would you rather's actually.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can use the cards because I forgot we are doing those too.
Yeah, we have cards. We're using the cards again.
Here we go. Okay, so would you rather have the thief alarm go off every time you leave a store, even though you didn't steal anything,
Oh God.
or get a nosebleed every time someone says your last name?
Have the alarm go off.
I'd rather have the nosebleed
Really?
because people don't say my last name that much.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
deal
change
with
my
it.
answer. I'll deal with that.
I'll deal with it. You know
I'm
what
just
I mean?
gonna stick a tampon in there every day, just
Every
in
day.
case.
I'm gonna have one ready just in case. So yeah, I was thinking about that, and I'm like, people don't say my name that much. I think I'll be okay.
So this one is: would you rather gain 250 pounds that you can never lose,
Fuck.
or have a piece of broccoli permanently stuck in between your 2 front teeth?
Fuck. Those are hard.
Yeah,
The broccoli,
same.
and it's not gonna smell good because broccoli's not a great smelling
No,
item.
it smells like pelos.
Why does your breath always smell like fucking fart?
Oh, that's fucking sick.
If I have to tell you that,
Do you got
It's a problem.
gingivitis?
it's a problem.
Sick.
You know? Okay. Would you rather wear the same pair of socks for an entire year without washing them,
Oh,
or host a party that no one shows up to?
host a party that
Yeah,
no one
same.
shows up to.
Same. But I'd be pissed.
I know.
And I'd be calling everybody, FaceTiming everybody. Where the fuck are you at?
Oh God, these are terrible. Would you rather have your butt in the front,
Damn.
so your fundios are over here? Not to be confused with the fupa, but
Okay.
it's just a full
It's an addition to that.
culo in the front.
Okay.
Or bathe in a tub full of glitter.
Oh, glitter for sure. I'll do glitter. I
Yeah,
don't-
me too.
Look, because my butt's not that great, so you wouldn't even notice. So
Or can you imagine, like, you fart and the fucking smell, like it's just constantly coming up.
Your
like
shirt moves.
It's already bad enough. My belly's gonna stink. It's like right there, and then when you shit,
How do you do it? Like you gotta you
you're
gotta turn around.
You're gonna,
How do you do it?
you know, when you straddle a chair,
You gotta straddle the toilet.
you gotta straddle the toilet.
And then I'm over here looking under the booth like, what the fuck is she doing in there? Why is she humping the toilet?
Sick.
Shit. No, yeah. No. I mean, I don't have a lot, so you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that booty in the front.
And is this like the world? Everyone has it, or just you?
Just you.
No,
No thanks.
it's not gonna work for me. No, thank you.
So what else you got?
Okay, would you rather have the neck of a giraffe or stick your finger that just sounds bad.
No.
Stick your finger in the mouth of every person that yawns in your present.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Which one? Which one?
I'd rather have the giraffe neck.
Giraffe neck? No, I'm gonna stick my finger in your
I mean, if I had the giraffe neck, I would just stack a bunch of fucking necklaces like the African tribe.
you would
that
have
does-
you would have a reality show, honestly.
I would.
The woman with the long neck. What the fuck would it be called?
I just don't want to put my finger in everybody's mouth. Like, what if it's a homeless man?
Then don't be around homeless people. You're over here fingering people.
Oh, that's
Shit.
fucking sick.
There's a lady who goes around the neighborhood fingering people's mouths.
I'm gonna be arrested.
Don't yawn in front of her. Like La Llorona, but
Oh shit.
she goes around at night just fingering people's mouth holes.
That's freaking weird.
I don't want you to finger my mouth hole, but I will finger yours.
I thought you were gonna say something else. Like, bitch, you're not gonna say that right now.
All right, fine, I'll say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just saying I don't want you to do it to me, but I'll do it to you
Okay.
if you yawn.
Hold
You yawn, and I got double fingers in with nails.
Oh God! Don't scratch that little dingly thing. Dingly thing.
The dangly thing in the back of
Dangly
your
thing.
throat.
Yep. Okay. So, do you have any FMKs?
I don't, but I have. No, I don't. Go ahead.
No?
You have some?
I have one. So, fuck, marry, kill. And I heard this one on another pod not too long ago. I was like, oh, those are so good. I need to ask Mel. Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio. Back in their prime, like when
In
they
their
were
prime.
fucking hot.
I mean,
there's-
Brad Pitt and Johnny Depp. I would still.
Yeah, they're still fucking hot.
Leo's kind of like. Está gordo.
Is he
Like he's like, not. He's not Romeo and Juliet.
anymore?
Leo.
Yeah.
So mine would be for sure kill Leo because I'm just kind of like he has dipped into every woman that he encounters.
Yeah.
So he's probably got like super gonorrhea at this point. Like it's
Ew.
not even regular gonorrhea anymore. It's fucking super gonorrhea.
Or like Gangster Boo song, Nasty Trick. I mean, obviously that's what he is. Pinche cochino.
Cochino.
And then
like,
we're too old for him.
like if you're gonna creep, yeah, we are too old.
He
we're
likes
too old for him.
little girls.
He likes 19 to 20 year
That's
range.
fucking weird.
It is weird.
I don't care if they're adults. Like if they're X
How old is he?
amount of
Late 40s,
years-
right?
He's probably early 50s,
Oh shit.
maybe. I don't know, but if he's dating like girls
Bella
that are
Hadid.
like,
No, it's about no Gigi. Is he dating Gigi?
I don't know,
Somebody's dating Gigi. Goodness.
some señor, just like Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Okay, but
Is it-
Lenny Kravitz, okay, he's probably got like 20 years on us, and I would still
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
look. You can do whatever you want right now.
So I'm sorry,
I'm
got
sorry. What were we
sidetracked.
talking about?
You kill Leo.
Oh yeah.
kill
okay.
Leo.
And I'm gonna say marry Brad because he looks more stable
Okay.
than Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp looks like he's fucked around with some cocaine a few times.
Oh,
So,
I think he
I
used to
mean-
do heroin,
Oh, heroin. There you go.
right?
I mean, heroin's worse. probably. I need someone married wise. I need
Yeah.
you to not be a drug addict. But he's very hot,
I know.
so I'll have a good night with him.
Like, God, they're just so hot. But yeah, I would definitely kill Leo because he likes little girls.
It's weird.
It's very weird. And God, Johnny and Brad, like, they're still hot.
Brad is super hot still.
Brad was fucking smoking in Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, you can be a vampire every night.
I'll let you do
Just
it.
come home like
I'll
that.
let you eat me. What?
Like,
What?
what did I say? So, yeah, I mean, I would probably have to marry Brad.
Okay.
Fucking Brad. Because, yeah, like you said, he looks like he's a little more with it.
He's more with it.
I mean, Johnny looks like a fun fucking time, though.
He's gonna give you a good time.
So, yeah, we're going to fuck. And then, then I'm
And then
going to
drop me off back at the house,
with
please.
boring fucking Brad.
Brad's at the house making fucking barbecue right now. Drop me off.
He's really a nice guy. He's got his shit together.
He's making a pizza in our brick oven in the backyard.
Aw, he does seem like he would.
He would do that.
He'd make it real saucy
Real sauce.
and cheesy.
He'd buy the expensive cheese.
He
Cheese
would.
at H-E-B.
The boar's head.
You know?
Okay. I'm down.
Yep.
Down to clown.
Down. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a good one because Brad is I do really like watching his stuff, and he's in Quentin Tarantino movies, and I do love Quentin Tarantino. Tarantino
Films.
films.
Gotcha.
Did have one quick DDM. Actually, maybe I have two. Hold on, let me look really
Okay.
quick, and then we can wrap up. Do you have any DDMs?
I do not actually.
I have a couple. So a DDM came in from Christian Nodal.
Ah, ese pinche puto.
Well, he says, Abby, I'm sorry about all this stuff about the marriage that just came out. It's all AI created. Don't believe it. I still love you, and I love the way you work your mouth.
Whatever.
And yeah, that's all he said. So
No, you're lost. You want to fuck around with the other girls, and then you end up getting married
Don't
to
call
one.
me.
Don't fucking call me ever again.
you know what I thought was funny in those wedding pictures was that she looks taller than him.
She does.
And I'm like, damn, is he like 5'4"?
He's little. Did you see the dad on
Yeah.
the wedding photos? He's a little guy.
Pepe's a big guy. No.
No, the Nodal's dad.
Oh, no, I didn't
He's
see
a
him.
little man.
No, but her dad is like a big man.
Oh yeah, Pip is great. I love him.
He is. He's a handsome man. So he just wants to say he's sorry, and it's not real.
Eat shit. You had your chance.
I love him.
I mean, his music is
Don't
good.
do this
his
to him.
voice is great. But you're a puto. We don't like that.
I mean, you know, I guess it's the voice for me that gets me. The other one we got, believe it or not, Sleepy Joe's back in the DMs.
Ay,
This
ay,
motherfucker,
ay.
he needs to quit because
He already stepped down.
He said, "Dear ladies, I'm not dropping out of the race.
Oh my God.
Yes, and then but then, who am I calling? Okay, call me back when you get this. Love you. Bye."
Call me. Joey.
I don't have
you
your number.
Fucking sent a message, sir.
I think he.
He's probably like doing the voice to message and he thinks that it's a call.
I was reading it verbatim, so I don't know what he meant.
He's a fucking rascal.
He needs to go take a nap. Is what he
He
needs.
needs to get put in the home and take the cell phone away from him.
Don't give him the Twitter no more. Or what is it? The X.
X.
Don't give it to him no more because he don't know nothing that he's doing anymore.
Put
So.
Papa out.
This election. Anyway. All right. Well, that was all that I had with the DDMs. I just got a couple of them, but
Yeah, my phone's pretty dry.
you know, send in the DDMs. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
So we're going to wrap this up. And as always, thank you so much for your support, for hanging out with us, checking us out on YouTube, subscribing to us, and sharing, of course. Sharing really helps because we want, people to check us out. So, if you, sorry, I lost my train
If
of
you
thought.
have suggestions, comments, any wild stories,
Wild stories.
we love those. Confessions.
Oh my God. Wait. Before we close out,
We had a wild confession.
we have a wild confession. Hold on. I'm sorry. I know this is longer than we thought, but do you have it? Do you have the wild confession?
I do. I'm gonna
Sorry,
pull it
guys. We're gonna do this wild confession and then we'll wrap up because we had this and we didn't do it at the live because it was juicy.
Yeah.
She is a juicy lady.
She's real
No,
juicy.
he's a juicy lady.
Let's see. Let me pull this message up.
I totally forgot. Holy
Okay. So, spicy story time.
Spicy stories.
So, and it goes, there's this girl at work I've kind of had this sexual tension with for a couple of years.
Ooh.
Yeah. One day we finally decided to do something about it, but we thought it would be hot to do it at work.
Ooh.
She was wearing this little black dress I really liked, so it made it easy. We end up meeting in a part of the office that we thought was fairly empty on a day that we knew not many people were in on.
Oh shit.
We go in one of the nursing rooms and immediately go at it, trying to be quick but wanting to take our time on each other at the same time. We had just started the deed with her over the counter in the room when we heard a familiar voice coming from outside of the room.
Fuck.
It was one of the office managers showing a group of new hires around the building. We basically froze in the position we were in mid-act and had to stay like that for however long while the manager showed 10 plus people all around the area. Once we realized we were in the clear, we finished and separately left the room and went opposite directions so we didn't bring any unnecessary attention to ourselves.
Damn.
So they almost got caught.
They almost got caught.
Could you imagine? Like, you got to, like, cover your mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. And you're like or he's like mid-stroke and he's like,
You're mid-orgasm, like,
let me just stop right there.
you just fall on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so scary.
That is a fun time. I mean,
it sounds like it would be fun.
I would be scared.
Like just the
I would be
adrenaline of getting
terrified.
caught.
Yeah.
But then it's like, where do you scramble to if they bust through the door?
What do you do?
You go in
What
the
do you do?
cabinet.
Go in the cabinet. Duck down under the chair. I don't
Why is your
know.
fucking weenie out?
That is crazy.
So yeah, that's a fucking awesome story.
Thank you to
whoever
the
sent it in.
secret person because we don't
Yeah, we
reveal
don't
our
put any-
sources.
No, we appreciate it.
But we
love
would
it.
like more stories like this. This is fun.
It is
This
fun.
is fun. And I am glad that you experienced that because that sounds like a fun fucking time.
Yeah.
And a scary time also. I might have a fucking stroke. Someone's walking by like, my fucking blood pressure just kicks up real quick.
You just shit yourself.
Damn.
Dios mío.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We are going to wrap it up now. So thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for that story to that the listener who sent that in.
Awesome story.
Awesome fucking story. Just to close it out, I want to say do what you want.
Love what you do.
Stay almost mature, guys.
We'll chat soon, babes.
Y
Se
se
bañan.
bañan. Bye.
Ciao.